Hello and welcome to the Zilergy demonstration. Our product specializes in mobile marketing, social media, email marketing, and list building. We're going to show you the four major components of this product today. It is something that the world is getting very excited about. What you see on your screen right now is the product. We want to make it clear that the product is not something physical. The product is web-based. It is here online, it can be enhanced here, and it can be managed here so that we can go global with our offering to the world. Okay, let's go ahead and log in and we'll get started. Okay, once inside of the Zilergy platform, you're going to see the dashboard. Like I told you, we have email marketing, mobile marketing. Now, listen and engage are the two most powerful social media features out there. You're going to be able to create a profile with your business name, email addresses, phone numbers, websites. You're going to be able to generate a link that actually people can opt into your list to receive all these different forms of communication from you. We're also going to show you how to manage your social network, your mobile, and your email through statistics. Let's go ahead and get started with email. So as you can see here, we have an easy template builder. Now this is one of the easiest email programs I've ever seen because you do not have to create your footer, create your header, change all the different colors. The reason this works is because a lot of the tough decisions and the programming have already been done for you. This is what we call type and send. Now, as you use our product, there's little question marks here. So if you're not sure what information you're supposed to put in a box, you simply point at the question mark, and it teaches you exactly what to do in order to help you move through the product a lot faster. So let's start with unique name. We're going to go ahead and call this one the Zilergy demo. Now, the unique name is for your eyes only. You're the only one who is going to see that, so you can call it whatever you want. Now we're going to go ahead and choose a template, and like I said, these templates are beautiful and a lot of the work is already done. So the pre-formatted email template saves you so much time in comparison to other programs because you don't have all those tough choices to make. There's some beautiful looking emails in here. Let's just start with this one, and we'll go ahead and put a little bit of information in it. We're going to upload any logo. You can put a picture of yourself in here. I simply browse my hard drive, and I can go into files where I'm housing pictures, and I can go ahead and put our Professor Z and hit upload, and it simply throws, in real time, it throws that picture inside of my email. And now we're going to go further and add your content. So you can see how much easier this is than most email programs. Now the subject is exactly what you think it is. The subject is going to appear in the person's email inbox. So if the subject is, say you were celebrating someone's birthday and you were going to give them some coupons to your restaurant or have them come in and get a free appetizer. Happy birthday, Carlos, from Joe's Pizza. This is just an example, guys. Of course, you can do this a million different ways. Now, inside of your email program, other than the subject, you start to fill in the content of this template on your right. So I'm going to skip over the subtitles and slogans and just show you quickly what the article might be. Free pizza on your birthday. And now when I save these changes, if I see something that I like, now I made a typo in that sentence. And so this is where I get the chance to review it. You see how I spelled birthday wrong. So I'm not stuck here. I can always come back, make my changes, or write something better if I like, save it in the email template, and it makes that change automatically for me. Now here's another great thing is once you've chosen a template, it doesn't mean you're stuck there either. If you don't like this template, it'll transfer whatever information you've already begun to load it transfers it right into the new template. And we have a lot of beautiful looking templates that you can choose from. I'll go ahead and show you just a couple more. Some of these templates have more than one article, as you can see here. So each one of those bars would be a title. And some of them have only one article. So you get to choose, as you become familiar with the Zilergy templates, what your message needs to be. Short messages only need one article. Newsletters may require more. And as I put information here in the text box, and what this actually is an editor. And so this means that inside of your editor, you can check things like spelling. And so you can see that I spelled the word editor wrong. It allows me to choose the right word, editor. When I'm done with spell check, all the underlined red letters are now correct. At the same time, I can make a thing bold. I can change its font size. I can change the font family to make it more fun. These are all the controls you have, no matter what your message is. So in a nutshell, this is the email demonstration for Zilergy, and we are really winning people over because typically all the other email programs out there are expensive and there's a huge learning curve. But as you can see with ours, it's very easy to do. Okay, now that we're done with email and how simple it is, we're going to show you the social media features, which are really cool. Let's start with Listen. So you go up here to the tab called Listen and simply click on it. Now inside of the Listen feature, this is really an amazing paradigm shift. You can see here it has a 60-second setup. So in less than a minute, you know how to use this thing. I mean, that's the kind of products I like, ones that are really, really simple to use. Now, I've searched out some saved searches. One of my favorites is home-based business, because I'm always looking for internet marketers, network marketers, people who use Google, people who use eBay. Anybody who is working from a computer is going to be a big fan of Zilergy, and I like to contact them and, you know, show them that we have a business. So in this example, I searched home-based business, and you can see how fast it pulled up these results. But what's amazing to me is what it searched. What it searched, as you can tell, I told it to search Facebook. It searches the top social sites in the world with ease. You know, like we said, it's less than or about 60 seconds to set it up. And you can see the date, March 28th, that's today. So I can go to these people who made these posts. If you open it, it tells you a little more about the post. And if you actually want to, you can go directly to the site where the post was made and find the person. So as you can see, we're here at William, and William, I just simply click on him and it takes me to his page, and he has 333 friends. I can find out, here he says, I sell the world's finest candles. See, visit my website. So now I know that this is a guy who is using the internet to sell his business. And because of that, I have a product that he might be interested in the form of Zilergy. So I can start communications with William, and I can do this with all these different people who have come through my Zilergy search through the Listen program. Okay, so let's look at another. Here's a guy who's advertising his home-based business. He says, with the residual income from a home-based business, your chances of retiring increase dramatically. You may even quit your 40-hour job and enjoy the freedom a home-based business provides. Contact me for details. So he's definitely on the internet, social media, checking out and asking people to check out his home-based business. So let's go take a look. Now this is a guy who I would definitely reach out to, and it looks like we'll keep the name of his business private, but he has 686 friends, and he's definitely into marketing. There's a lot of ads all over his page about marketing. So this guy lives in Warren, Michigan, and he could probably really use my Zilergy product. So this finds me unlimited leads. And when I show these people the power of Zilergy's listen feature, it never stops, because there's other things that it can do. Just to kind of give you some more examples, I've looked up medicines. Here's ibuprofen. I've looked up skin conditions, back pain. So if you're into any type of home-based business that has back pain remedies or anything, weight loss, I mean, there's a lot of us who use the internet to sell all kinds of products, and whether they're products that require shipping or they're software-based products, it really doesn't matter. This program is designed to find them for you. Now, what if you really had back pain? You can come on here and find communities of people where thousands of people are talking about the remedies that they've used for back pain. You could even find doctors on here. There's so much information in social media these days. It's different than just searching Google, because Google, a lot of times, you'll just end up on Google's first page, and whoever has the best website or whoever paid the most money for your click. But searching social media sites like Twitter and Facebook and all these different news feeds and blogs that this program is designed to search is an absolute paradigm shift. I love it the most because I just never, ever, ever have to run out of leads again. Okay, now we're going to show you another application for Listen. This is amazing. To imagine being able to do reputation control or bring customers in for more frequent visits or first-time visits by finding them online and then being able to pull them in. So we just took a chance here and looked up Cheesecake Factory, which is a very popular restaurant all over America. And we're going to look at some of these posts down here. Here's one from a girl named Julia, and she writes on Facebook that she loves California. She says there's a Cheesecake Factory, a P.F. Chang's, and Olive Garden within 3 miles of each other, our favorite restaurants. So if you were the manager of a Cheesecake Factory and you were working with this program to do Listen, I mean, this person literally told you that she's there and she loves it. Why wouldn't you reward her for saying such a nice thing? You can visit her page and say, "Hi, Julia, I'm the manager of the Cheesecake Factory, and we want you to have a free dinner on your birthday, or come in next week and you know, give you an appetizer. Thanks for saying such great things about us on Facebook." Now, what about the opposite? You know, what about damage control? If someone had a bad experience, that, you know, someone from a business could reach out and say, "Let's make this up to you." I mean, the applications here, guys, for the Listen feature are absolutely endless. Okay, so you can see how simple the Listen feature is and how powerful this is. Now we're going to show you the Engage feature, which also has to do with social media. You know, there's a lot of databases that you are managing these days, because me personally use Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and I use YouTube. So there's 4 social networks that I try to manage. Now, the idea here behind Engage is coming out of the beta testing, because Zilergy was brand new. It was born on February 15th. They started with, as you can see, 4 major social networks. They have Flickr, they have YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, and any day they are going to have a total of 14 of these sites, and they're going to keep on improving from there. So the Engage feature is meant to send one message, and it goes out to all your sites at once, or from inside the Zilergy application here, you can upload all your videos to your video sites. You can upload all your photos to your photo sites like Photo Bucket. You can upload your posts and your comments as easy as this. You just choose the networks that you want the message to go out to, and I can simply write, "Hello, doing a live Zilergy demo video." Okay, so if that was my post and I hit Post Update, I chose Twitter and Facebook for it to go to, and you can see here, status update successfully posted.